Wysteria, energy, twister. Hello everyone, welcome back to Poems of Dreams. So, this will be the last one, guys, and we're starting with winds. To dream of a gentle wind blowing is a favourable omen for lovers, but a wild and a stormy wind that blasts things means there's going to be a harsh thing to deal with in life. Sing high, sing low, thou moody wind, it skills not for thy glee, is ever of a fellow kind with mine own fantasy. Go, sadly moan, or madly blow, in fetterless free will, wild spirit of the clouds. But know, I ride thy comrade still, loving thy humours, I can be sad, wayward, wild and mad, just like thee. Go, go with light and noiseless wing, fan yonder murmuring stream, brood o'er it as a sainted thing, the spirit of its dream. Give to its voice a sweeter tone of calm and heartfelt gladness, or to those old trees woe begone, and moan of deeper sadness. It likes me still, for I can be all sympathy of heart, like thee. Rush forth in maddened wrath, to rouse the billows of the deep, and in the blustering storm carouse with fiends that never weep. Go, tear each flattering rag away, outshriek the mariner, and hoarsely knell the mermaid's lay of death and shipwreck drear. What wreck, I, since I still dare be harsh, fierce, and pitiless like thee? Blow as thou wilt, blow anywhere, wild spirits of the sky. It matters not, earth, ocean, air, still echoes on my cry. I follow thee, for where thou art, my spirit too must be. While each chord of this wayward heart thrills to thy minstrelsy, and he that feels so sure must be meet co-mate for a shrew like thee. Go, go thou, gentle whispering wind, bear this sigh, and if thou find where my cruel fair doth rest, cast it in her snowy breast, so inflamed by my desire, it may set a heart afire. And that's the poem of the beautiful wind. Now we're on woods and forests. To dream of a quiet wood is a sign of solace, solitude, melancholy. Sunny and green, then it is profit and pleasure. At last I dreamed that I had wandered far in an old wood, fresh washed in coolest dew. The maiden splendours of the morning star shook in steadfast blue. Enormous elm tree boles did stoop and lean upon the dusky brushwood underneath, their broad curved branches, fledged with clearest green, new from its silken sheath. There was no motion in the dumb dead air, not any song of bird or sound of mill. Gross darkness of the inner sepulchre is not so deadly still as the wide forest grows of jasmine turned their humid arms, festooning tree to tree, and at the root, through lush green grasses burned, the red anemone, the anemone, the smell of violets hidden in green, poured back into my empty soul and frame, the times when I remember to have been joyful and free from blame, and from within me a clear undertone thrilled through mine ears in that blissful clime, pass freely though through the wood in all thine own, until the end of time. The next is young. To dream that you're young again, it's wishing of times that have long passed. It's bringing back the days long forgotten, the days you want to relive, but it can also be a sign of disgrace, apparently. Sad dreams, as when the spirit of our youth returns in sleep, sparkling with all the truth and innocence once occurs of ours, and leads us back in mournful mockery or the shining track of our young life, and points out every ray of hope and peace we've lost somewhere along the way. She dreamed, and in a dream, behold, the scenes of childhood backward rolled to that fair sunny spot where she had roamed, a weary child, by crystal, stream, and leafy wild, beside a mountain cot. Again the flowers of spring had come, sweet voices filled the air, the music of the insects' hum she dreamed was everywhere. To her the charming spheres were rife, all nature seemed replete with life. But how elusive were the scenes to which that dream had led her fancy, and how soon they fled and left her lifeless there. And now it's farewell, thou land of dreams, because it's the end. Farewell, farewell, thou land of dreams, where youth and I together dwelt. Could I, where flow those mystic streams, but felt once more as I have felt, could I those wandering streams beside, but dream life's tranquil hours away, could I at noon and eventide here roam as in life's silly days? Farewell, farewell, thou land of dreams. The drama sighs his last adieu. The dreamer as asleep, adieu, adieu. Mountains and vales and murmuring streams, scenes which my early childhood knew, fond memory oft will turn to trace the haunts of my unclouded hours, when his heart was hope dwelling place, and all life's paths were strewed with flowers. So the dreams depart, so the fading phantoms flee, and the sharp reality now must act its part. The end. And that has been the poems of Mystical Dreams. Thank you so much for listening. I do truly appreciate it. I love old poems, anything old books, poems, stories, anything. I absolutely love. So, yeah, I appreciate that you came along with me. Many blessings. Wysteria, energy, twister.